facing the police every single day.
Man, you're already here. Hey, what, you giving out signs or what? What are you doing? Huh? No, I don't. No, I saw you were doing church, so.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so is this one legal?
Legal?
Yes.
Need money to sue. Is it legal?
I redacted it for the children.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Oh, they're trying to get by. There you go. You can get by. Yes.
What, you want this corner?
No, I'm gonna go across the street. I'm messing with you.
Right.
But no, I did see that you were at the pavilion.
Yeah.
Very good. How's that going?
Good. Very good.
Okay, very, very good.
Yep.
That'll work. So you got people from here to go there, or how you doing it?
Wherever.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not picky.
Okay, there you go.
Everybody is redeemable.
Exactly.
Right?
Very good.
So yeah, we just invite people. We see them.
Did you see a couple weeks ago? I was at the Tranny. Did you go to the Tranny Fest in Naples?
I did not.
Okay, I was there and I met one of the hardcore street preachers down there.
Yeah.
He did come up here 2 weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
Yes, so he came in with the shirt, would you like to pray with me? So that's, religious, political, answering a question.
Yeah.
He did go in. He had a secret camera, and they didn't say shit.
Okay.
So now if I went in there with that shirt, I bet you money you would have trespassed me. Yes.
They got you pegged, man.
So this sign is real. So I think I told you, we already got a bunch of lawsuits, so I really do need money and blah, 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 because it's not cheap.
Right.
But and I did redact it for the children. And you know what? And not to be mean, so when Christians say, you said the F word, it says in the Bible, sell your loincloth for a knife. I already told you that. So it's better than me having a knife, right? And I'm not killing almost all the people on the planet except for one family, right?
Right.
The flood?
But the fact of the matter is you still have to repent for that.
I know, but
Right?
I will. I'm going to go to the confession thing later.
So confess to a man? that's wrong. Too.
Okay, I taped it off. There you go.
I got you.
Right?
I got you.
Exactly. So very good. So how's it?
Everybody's redeemable.
Okay, so how is this going so far today? Good bit. Ooh, that is a good one.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Are you a sin addict?
You're a sin addict. You got to
That
give the good
is
news and the bad
good.
news.
So you keep switching them out? That's
I
what you're
switch
doing?
them out. Yeah.
Okay, who's making them for you?
Port Charlotte, go through, go past Murdoch Circle,
Right.
up on the left.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking
A
about.
little side street.
Very
He
good.
does a nice job,
So
and,
basically, how much per?
$200 for 10.
Not too
all right.
bad, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right.
Monarch's really expensive. So
Yes.
I don't use them.
Right. Correct. But again, like I was telling you, on Amazon, you can make this sucker for $25 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. So that's good. They can see it, but they can really see this one.
Yeah, that's
Especially the little Nazi in it. I like that,
nice,
right?
nice.
Exactly. You're welcome. Anyway, I know. I'm going to go across the street.
All right.
You got this one. I'll get the one over there.
All right, I'm leaving pretty soon anyway.
Wait, is anybody else coming down?
No, it's just me today.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did you know that you can legally be on that corner on the grass? You can literally set up a table there, just so you know.
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's where the abortion people used to go.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't do crap.
Okay.
He did. Okay, what are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, this is enough. I'm gone. Yeah. You got money?
No.
Oh, damn it.
She's gonna say. Yes, I do. Maple family, 45.
Right.
We're still on the third generation. Yep.
All right, they violated my rights 35 times. That's pretty bad, right? Yes, thank you. We're taking donations to sue the cops. You got any money? Especially Punta Gorda. Taking donations to sue the cops, violating my rights 35 times. That's pretty bad, right? Taking donations to sue the cops, I violated my rights 35 times, man. That's pretty bad, right?
It is pretty bad.
It is pretty bad. Are we in America or Nazi Germany? Taking donations to sue the cops, violating my rights 35 times. Taking donations to sue the cops for violating my rights 35 times. You got any money? Right here in Punta Gorda, man. They hate freedom. We're taking donations to sue the cops for violating my rights. Taking donations to sue the cops for violating my rights. Got any money? It's pretty bad here. We're taking donations to sue the cops. They violated my rights 35 times. Isn't that sad? Are we in Nazi Germany or America? I don't know anymore. Taking donations to sue the cops, violating my rights 35 times. They hate freedom here. Very sad. You don't think 35 times is a little bit excessive?
I'm sorry?
You don't think violating my rights 35 times is a little excessive?
Okay.
Yeah, for real. Trespasses, tickets for free speech, jailing me. Yeah, for free speech on a sidewalk. Oh man, they don't know about lights. Wow. Taking donations. We're taking donations to sue the cops. They violated my rights 35 times. That's pretty bad, right? I know, they're Nazis. I know, that's why I did that. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times.
If you didn't use the F word in there, I might consider
I redacted it for the children. They can't read redacted. I Googled it.
that's inappropriate.
I redacted it for the children. Donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times.
Terrible sign when there's kids around.
It's redacted for the children. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times. Right here. Honest to God, look it up. Sheets versus.
I believe it.
Look it up. Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. It's on Google.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times here. Oh man. Why, you support fascism?
Huh?
You support fascism?
I support not arguing about it.
Ah, there you go. Free speech. That's correct. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times. That's pretty bad. Right here in Punta Gorda. They hate free speech here. Ask me how I know. If you get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. You'll see my nightmare. Yes, you can. Don't listen to him. That's free speech too.
Do you want to abolish the police?
No, I do not.
All right. Then don't
Our founding fathers would be shooting the police if they are here, buddy. Taking donations to the police. They violated my rights 35 times. Right here, Punta Gorda, man. It's pretty bad. They hate freedom here. Be careful. Don't say the freedom word or you will be ticketed. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times. Right here in Punta Gorda. If you say the freedom word here, you will be ticketed, trespassed. Why? How have you lived here for a while?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the local activist Sheets?
I think I have.
Okay, yeah, I'm that guy. 35 tickets and trespasses for free speech and free press in 4 years.
Really?
And illegally arrested for protesting on a sidewalk. 30 days in jail.
You know it's everywhere, honey.
What? I mean, but you know that's not right, though, right?
Oh, of course it's not right. It's an infringement on your rights.
That's right.
You know, your free speech amendment.
They don't know what that is. You know what the nickname for Punta Gorda is now, right?
No, I don't.
Auschwitz, Florida.
Nuh-uh.
That's pretty bad, right?
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
See, we lived here for a while.
Okay.
Moved to Jacksonville.
Okay.
We're back.
Is Jacksonville better?
Jacksonville is, in some ways, yeah.
Okay,
because it's so large. A million people live there.
that's correct. It is.
You know,
It's the biggest
so-
city now, right?
Oh, it's huge.
Yes.
You know, and so you can't contain all the masses. You can't control them. This you can control.
Right.
So I hear what you're saying. So what is this all about? Tell me more.
So again, like I said, 35 tickets for free speech and free press. So just because I was getting records at City Hall and the police station and doing stories on the corruption that I found, they made it illegal to film public officials in their government offices.
Wow.
And you can be trespassed. Then I went on the street with signs like this, and they said, you don't have free speech. Okay, so you see that tape down there on the F word?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were ticketing me for that, fined me thousands of dollars, put liens on my house. I had to sue them and won, and that's gone. But still, I went through hell. They defamed me in the newspaper, everything.
Okay.
It was really bad.
I think I remember a segment of that. I was gone from 2023 till this year.
Yeah, it was
Less than
right.
2 years.
Yeah, you're right. You're right in the middle of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all started with the F Biden flag. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of mine.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
You had a
I'm
truck?
the guy.
They had a flag that said
No, that's the other crazy guy, Port
Another
Charlotte.
crazy guy,
Yeah.
It's
And he
all-
really
we're
is
all-
crazy.
we're all
I'm not crazy, seriously.
Like-minded though.
Right,
We're all
yes.
like-minded.
Yes,
I
correct.
get it. Yeah.
You're
And
correct.
And we haven't done any better, just so you know.
Okay, all right. So,
We haven't.
oh, okay, so they've messed with you guys too.
No, I'm talking about we haven't done any better since Biden.
Oh, all right, gotcha.
Trump
Okay.
ain't no better.
All right. That's
need
true.
to
He,
investigate him, too.
he doesn't do everything correct. I agree.
No, it's a front.
Right?
It's a front
Right?
because that's how he got it. That's how he did what he did to appeal to the masses.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
To where we begged for him to come back.
Right.
Well, he came back.
And now he
he's
might have
doing this-
fascism, right?
Right.
Right? Exactly.
But see, here's what it boils down to.
What's that?
Good and evil.
That is true.
It is. It's good.
Why
and
do you
evil.
believe in the Bible?
Most assuredly.
Do you think he almost made the end times come to life by bombing Iran?
I think that God is using him on a level of ushering.
Is he the Antichrist?
No.
Who do you think the Antichrist is?
It's hard
Netanyahu?
to say.
Netanyahu?
It's hard to say.
Right?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Okay.
But in the Bible it says that there are many antichrists
Right.
among you.
Right.
Small a.
Yes.
And there is one antichrist with a capital A.
Are you going to go to that protest down in the Everglades where they're setting up for all the
because
illegals?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't. The
All right.
government's going to do what the government's going to do.
That is true.
You know what I'm
is
saying?
right.
If they give a crap about what we thought,
Right.
then there'd be at least a vote on it.
right.
You know, but if
There
you
was
ask
no vote.
me, it's setting up to unleash more evil.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay.
Right.
To me, it is.
Right. Right.
Because look at the Everglades, anyways. It's a destitute.
It is.
It's destitute.
It is.
So what is actually living out there?
Alligators.
Not much.
Alligators
Not really,
and
not much, 'cause
snakes.
Alligators need.
So they want the alligators and snakes to eat the illegals? Is that what you think? Are we
I think
feeding
it's just
them?
A front. I think it's just a
Oh,
front.
all right, all right.
I think it's just another front for,
Right.
for evil to run loose
Right.
when applicable.
Right. Did you go to the protest down in Murdoch when they had no kings?
No, I didn't. I don't
Good
get caught up in-
turnout. Good
I'm sure it
turnout.
was.
Oh man, that was
I'm sure it
fun.
was,
Over
but I'm not-
1,500.
I don't put my hope in
Right.
politics.
Right.
I put my hope and faith in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
That's where I'm at.
Right.
He knows what's going on.
Right.
He sees what's happening.
Right.
He also provides the need for him.
Right.
People want to ignore him. Okay,
Right.
ignore him, but one day you will bow.
Right. You would like my other sign. I was almost going to do it today. I got another sign with Jesus Christ on a cross and said Jesus fucked with authorities and they crucified him for it.
Right. Well, I
You
wouldn't
like
use
that?
The word F.
Oh, you can't?
I
Oh
wouldn't,
man.
because it kind of
Well, I redacted it.
Right. It kind of contradicts.
I
Jesus'
googled it. You
message.
can't read redacted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you can
That's
still
what Google
use
said.
Jesus because that's what the world needs.
Exactly.
They don't need Trump. They don't
Right.
need any of this political jargon.
Right.
Right.
Right. Why do the Muslims think we need the Mahdi?
Because they think they're the chosen ones.
Right.
They
All right.
think they're the chosen
And they
ones.
like to rule women, correct?
Of course. That's
Yeah.
why women are so submissive and all that other crazy stuff. But that's in a country that I don't live in and I'm
Right.
not concerned with now.
But you know they're trying to bring it here.
Oh, absolutely.
You know that
So,
Tampa is one of the biggest places for Muslims. Did you know that?
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. More
think it's
other than Detroit.
I forget. It's something spring. It's
Spring.
something. It's something they call it. I forget what it's called. Darn it. I used to know all my stuff, but I'm getting older.
Spring.
Yeah.
Okay, that's their Armageddon or something?
It's how it's now. No, it's not the Armageddon
Okay.
at all. I forget. You
Right.
know, after I walk away and mow over. it's all
Yes,
gonna come
then
to
you'll
mind.
remember. That's right.
Right. I don't even put put any trust, or I don't even, let me say this much, I don't even watch the news anymore.
Right.
Because it's brainwashing.
Right.
You know, and even the weather, they can't even get the weather right.
And they're modifying the weather.
Oh, don't we know?
See? Don't get me started, right?
Right.
So where are you getting your news? Twitter, Facebook, or Blue Sky?
Probably Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
TikTok's just too.
Yeah, TikTok's very political now. Oh my
yeah,
God.
I know.
Yeah, Twitter,
I know.
same thing.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
do Facebook, but I don't form an opinion until I get a consensus.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Until I see a couple people, couple perspectives. You know. But I see the world around me, and I don't need to read any of that social media.
Right.
All I need is the Holy Bible.
Right.
I already know what's going to happen.
Right.
And I already know I'll win.
Right.
Just the thing of it is now it's how much tribulation am I going to have to suffer?
Exactly.
God has got to separate the wheat from
I've
the
been through
tares.
tribulation 35 times.
Well, you haven't been
With
through
all,
the great tribulation.
well, it's true, but it still sucked. 30,
yeah,
30 days
absolutely.
in jail for free speech on a
Right,
sidewalk
in the
sucks.
name of what our forefathers
Exactly.
tried to establish. I hear you, brother.
You know our forefathers would be shooting right now if they were here, right?
well,
They
yeah,
fought for freedom, not for what we have now, right?
Because we're submissive, and just like Stalin.
Yes.
Take away the food.
Very
then
good.
You take away. People listen to you when you take away their food.
Yes.
With their food. Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
All right, so you're awake.
I'm
You're not one of the sheep.
I'm not woke. I'm awake.
Right. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Very
Very
good.
awake.
Very good.
You know, what's your name?
Andy.
Andy. I'm
Yeah,
Kate.
if you get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda.
I will.
You'll see my nightmare. All you got to do is Google it, and
I will.
unbelievable.
Absolutely. I'm on your side.
Okay, there you go.
You're a patriot. I
Yeah.
dig it.
So you know, and I know, if we don't have free speech, we're not free, right?
Well, we haven't been free for a long time.
I agree. That's why I started coming out 4 years ago, and that's when they freaked out because I was out here telling people the truth. I was telling people the truth that our sheriff's a Nazi, and so is she.
I'm sure.
They are.
Absolutely.
We have the documents.
I got pulled over because I didn't wear a seatbelt one day. Oh my gosh.
Oh
You think
my!
that I was a
You almost
unicorn.
killed somebody, right? Yeah, yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
And the way they acted was just like, come
So
on.
how do you know when you're not free in America?
How do I know?
When you got to ask if you can do it,
True that.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that sad? You got to get a license to go fishing.
Right.
Come on.
I know.
It's bad.
It's more numerous in our unfreedom than freedom.
Correct.
It is. There's more things that you can count.
Right.
This is all an illusion.
It is. I
It's all
agree
an
with that.
illusion.
I agree with that.
Freedom is right here.
Do you like to read books?
I love to read.
Okay, there's a book by Dershowitz called 3 Felonies a Day.
3 felonies a day.
Okay, and he talks about how you guys standing here right now are committing a felony and don't even know it.
Because I'm talking to you.
No, almost. Almost. That's a good one. You should do a podcast. Anyways, yes, there's so many laws on the book, local, state, and federal. You're both breaking the law. Isn't that sad?
Well, give me an example of how I'm breaking.
Well, like I said, get the book and it'll go through it.
3 felonies.
Yeah, 3 felonies,
Okay.
written by Dershowitz, one of the
Okay.
best lawyers in America.
Okay.
And it really is true. I mean, if you look at the books even here in Punta Gorda, some of the stuff in the ordinance, you'd be like, are you serious? This is still here?
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know they gave me a ticket for crying of goods? Do you know what I was doing? I was protesting on a sidewalk with the bullhorn, which is legal, and they gave me a ticket for the 1800s crying of goods. Is that legal? Thank you. That's pretty sad,
Let
right?
me ask you something, Andy.
What's
are
that?
you born again?
I am.
I'm
God
glad
told me
hear
to do
that.
this. God told me to do
Good.
this.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm with it. You
He
know,
did, right.
He speaks to us, and if this is your message to get to the masses,
It is.
then so be it.
Absolutely.
As long as it brings him glory, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
I got you.
All right,
brother.
next time I'm going to do the Jesus cross.
Gotcha.
All right. You have a good day. Good to meet you both.
Hey, good to meet
Yep.
you.
Taking donations to sue the con for violating. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times right here in Punta Gorda. I think that's excessive. It is. Are we in America or Nazi Germany?
Hi.
Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times.
How?
They trespassed me for filming in a government office. That's illegal now. That's sad. Then they gave me tickets for free speech on a sidewalk, and arrested me for free speech on a sidewalk. So what are you going to ask?
Oh my goodness.
I know, it's pretty bad. Yeah, Punta Gorda sucks. What were you going to ask?
Is it okay we park here?
Absolutely. I will not tow you away.
Well, thank you.
You are totally... What? You're from a different country. Which country are you from?
No, I'm from Tennessee.
That's what I'm saying. That's a different country, man.
It really is.
It is.
But I've moved here.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Very good. You have a good day. Careful, they'll hit ya. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times. Right here in Punta Gorda. Don't say the freedom word because they'll trespass you for it. Or ticket you, whichever. That's pretty bad, right? 35 times. And jailed me for free speech on a sidewalk. Lawyers are expensive. Anything could help. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times. Right here in Punta Gorda. They hate the word freedom here, man. Ask me how I know. 35 tickets. And jailed for free speech on a sidewalk. Right here in Punta Gorda. So don't say the word freedom. You might get a ticket too. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times. Oh my God. You can leave America if you hate freedom, man. For real. Cuba would love you. North Korea would love you. Yeah, there you go. There's a commie right there. You're welcome. They are Nazis. I know. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times here in Punta Gorda.
Okay.
That's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
We're supposed to be free, right?
Yeah.
Then why would they ticket me 35 times? Be careful, they'll hit you here. Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times right here in Punta Gorda. That's pretty bad. And I'm not even black. That's really racist, right? Just because I'm white? What the fudge? Taking donations to sue the police. They violated my rights 35 times, dude. That's pretty sad, right? Right here in Punta Gorda. Dude, and I'm not even black.
I do. I want to say, tell me about it, dude. I get it every day. So.
I must be the new black man here. What's up? Right? Thanks for being American.
No problem.
Taking donations.